the Granville FFA May chapter meeting. The meeting room will come to order. We are now holding a meeting of the Granville FFA chapter. Mr. Vice President, are all officers at their stations?
I shall call the roll of officers, determine if they are at their stations, and report back to you, Madam President. The Sentinel.
Stationed by the door.
Your duties there?
Through this door pass many friends of the FFA. It is my duty to see that the door is open to our friends at all times, and they are welcome. I care for the meeting room and paraphernalia. I strive to keep the room comfortable and assist the president in maintaining order.
The reporter.
The reporter is stationed by the flag.
Why by the flag?
As the flag covers the United States of America, so I strive to inform the people in order that every man, woman, and child may know that the FFA is a national organization that reaches from the state of Alaska to the Virgin Islands and from the state of Maine to Hawaii.
The treasurer.
Stationed at the emblem of Washington.
Your duties there?
I keep a record of receipts and disbursements just as Washington kept his farm accounts, carefully and accurately. I encourage thrift among the members and strive to build up our financial standings through savings and investments. George Washington was better able to serve his country because he was financially independent.
The secretary.
Stationed by the ear of corn.
Your duties there?
I keep an accurate record of all meetings and correspond with other secretaries wherever corn is grown and FFA members meet.
The advisor.
Here by the owl.
Why by the owl?
The owl is a time-honored emblem of knowledge and wisdom. Being older than the rest of you, I am asked to advise you from time to time as the need arises. I hope that my advice will be based on true knowledge and ripened with wisdom. Mr. Vice President, why do you keep a plow at your station?
The plow is a symbol of labor and tillage of the soil. Without labor, neither knowledge nor wisdom can accomplish much. My duties require me to assist at all times in directing the work of our organization. I preside over meetings in the absence of our president, whose place is beneath the rising sun.
Why is the president so stationed?
The rising sun is a token of a new era in agriculture. If we follow the leadership of our president, we should be led out of the darkness of selfishness and into the glorious light of brotherhood and cooperation. Madam President, all officers are at their stations.
Thank you, Mr. Vice President. The Secretary will call the roll of members. There are numerous members and guests watching from home, Madam President. Thank you. FFA members, why are we here?
To practice brotherhood, honor agricultural opportunities
and responsibilities, and develop those qualities of leadership which FFA
membership possess.
May we accomplish our purposes. I now declare this meeting of the Granville FFA chapter duly open for the transaction of business or attention to any matters which may properly be presented.
For Treasurer's Report, our total balance so far is $7,745.29.
And our previous recording of the chapter meeting is on Mrs. Khan's YouTube channel. Spring has sprung. So those are some photos of our flower beds that are out front in the school. And also we've been doing home gardens in our ag classes. All right, state convention, that's me. Okay, so was it last week? During state convention, we had lots of people compete in extemporaneous speaking. We had Brent Perry. In talent, we had Isaiah Stevens and myself. In vet science, we had Aaron Flood, Mara Haskins, Ella Olson, and myself. In food science, we had Savannah Lotes, Kate McIntyre, Mara Haskins, and Melanie Bourne. And in floriculture, we had Sydney Liebig, Lily Strout, Kevin Dufour, and Vivian Green. And Brent, tell us how we did.
The vet science team placed third. Aaron Flood placed third in vet science individual. Our own Carrie Jennings placed 10th in vet science individual. I myself placed 5th in extemp speaking. Kate McIntyre placed 6th in food science individual. Carrie Jennings again placed 1st in state talent. And Isaiah Stevens placed 2nd in state talent.
Aside from state conventions, our officers have been busy hanging out.
All right, so on May 1st, the officers gathered at Ms. Khan's for lunch and a photo shoot. It was really fun, and as you can see, there's a couple of pictures that we took.
Nate looking into the distance. Picture of the day. All right, Seth, what's been going on in the classroom?
All right, so Lately, we've been incubating eggs and moving classrooms while they start working on the other classroom. Working still with Mule Worm Farm. Miss Goodwin started a podcast. Been cooking and gardening and growing praying mantises. Classes are now held in class 200.
Banquet. So next month, instead of having a chapter meeting, we're going to have Banquet. Date is to be determined, so make sure you fill out your degree applications and pay attention for more information about Banquet. We'll have speeches, awards, recognitions, and so much more.
Check out this announcement from NomCom.
Thank you to all who applied.
Everyone was amazing.
The leadership was incredible.
We had a tough time slating you all because of your multiple strengths, but we are excited to announce the 2021 to 2022 Granville FFA officer team.
Your student advisor, Brent Perry.
Sentinel is Vivian Green.
Reporter, Amanda Dickinson.
Secretary, Corona Steves.
Treasurer, Savannah Ilsey.
Vice President, Seth Chapin.
And your 2021-2022 FFA President, Carrie Jennings.
Congratulations to all. Please click the link below to vote on the slate.
Madam Secretary, do you have a record of any further business which should now be transacted?
I have none, Madam President.
Does any member know of any new or unfinished business which should properly come before this meeting? We are about to adjourn the meeting of the Granville FFA chapter. As we mingle with others, let us be diligent in labor, just in our dealings, courteous to everyone, and above all, honest and fair in the game of life. Fellow members and guests, please join me in the salute to our flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I now declare this meeting adjourned.